It is time.
Hey everybody, welcome again to another episode of Just for Fun Reviews. I'm your host Azzy, and with me is my boy Roy, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Mortal Kombat 1 official announcement trailer, which has been hell to not watch up until this point because I was a good boy. I didn't get on none of the internets until I was done with work, and motherfucker, I was bored.
Yeah, so we waited for this moment. I've seen it so many times. Like, I'm like even listening. I'm even listening to the trailer in my car on my way back home. I'm so pumped for this game.
Well, I can say this at least. Having played the campaign from the previous one and knowing how the story kind of ends, where they effectively open it up to a reboot, I'm not surprised, based on the title, of course. I do like that they specifically call it Mortal Kombat the #1 instead of just Mortal Kombat, so there's no confusion. But at the same time, it gets your message across. It makes me sit here and think that this is kind of like the God of War situation from 2018, where it's God of War, despite the fact that it should be God of War 4 or something like that. So okay, I'm expecting to see like God of Fire Liu Kang in here somewhere, and I am thoroughly interested because I've loved the previous several Mortal Kombat games since they really started this reboot way back when, with the whole the post Armageddon Mortal Kombat. I've really loved what they've been doing. So without further ado, shall we get started?
Yes.
And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh, that looks good. Yes, it is.
Time.
Okay.
Time to wake up to a new reality.
Okay.
To a blank canvas that I have painted in.
Got a red herring with the hat.
Peace.
Okay.
In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife.
Katana. Or is it? Probably not. I don't know.
To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry.
Definitely Melina. All right.
You can face each other as sworn enemies or united as brothers.
Okay. Definitely not repeating the same
But a
things. All
storm
right.
is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for.
Ooh.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
No.
Yo.
Didn't realize I'm holding my breath. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. September 19th. Can you believe it?
You got a little free screen going on right now?
I know.
Well,
You
damn.
do, but I don't.
September's gonna be stacked if Spider-Man comes out then too. Oh shit.
Ooh.
I got one question. Is it just me, or does Shang Tsung look a little too much like Liu Kang?
I mean, as long as they don't do the Mortal Kombat.
No, I'm wondering. No, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm wondering if there's an implication there. Like, what happened to like? No, dead. I'm thinking like the undead, the zombie Liu Kang. No.
No.
Getting a little glitchy here.
Yeah, I know. What you think?
See, this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for them to take all of the toys in the sandbox and rearrange them in an entirely different way. Familiar, where you can still have very much all the same characters, but changing all of their dynamics. Like, I'm thinking that Melina is Katana's bodyguard. Or a body double.
Yeah, but I mean, see, that's what like, I hate doing predictions for this because it's just the first trailer. It's, doesn't tell you very much. But you can kind of see hints.
Doesn't tell you shit.
You can see hints because the whole Katana Melina thing. I'm assuming they're in Edenia, well before Outworld.
Oh yes, definitely
took over, and. Why is Melina hanging around? Because that's the Shang Tsung Shao Kahn creation kind of deal. So
she'll have a different origin. She'll have a different origin. That's basically the be all end of. All of them will really. This is a reshaped reality made by Liu Kang, God of Fire, Liu Kang's hands. But while not removing anything, maintaining the good and the bad. Probably in his elevated godly position, he realizes the necessity for both. But then you have the red herrings with the one guy with like Raiden's hat and the other guy with
we assume that's Raiden.
That's very much.
We assume this is Raiden.
Reincarnated Raiden.
Immortal Raiden.
Immortal. Where he's the hero in this situation. He's the chosen one. Maybe.
Nah. That Kung Lao, I'm assuming it's the great Kung Lao, not the look at me, Raiden, I can do it, and get hit by Shao Kahn's hammer. Not that one. Not that one. I assume this is the great Kung Lao. If it was playing right after the end of Aftermath, where Liu Kang took control of the hourglass and everything, and goes back.
To
the
That's
very
right.
first.
He just referred to Yeah, he just referred to that guy as Kung Lao because it's a part of the reset.
Yeah. Well, here's
what do you think?
thing.
What do you think the possibilities? What do you think the possibilities are that like not just because of the obvious wording and that was utilized, but do you actually think that they're going in this version of Mortal Kombat, Scorpion and Sub-Zero will be actually brothers, or just friends?
I'm not saying they're actually brothers or anything like that. No, one thing I saw on Twitter, like theories on how the campaign or the story is going to play out, is like you can make your own timeline. You can decide if they want to be like the way Liu Kang's talking in this trailer is like you can be rivals or you can fight against each other.
Oh,
so that could give a hint. You can possibly make your own timeline.
NetherRealm trying to dip into that old BioWare energy.
Yeah. So I mean. Sounds good, but I don't know how that's going to play out. But there's a lot more stuff on the website for Mortal Kombat 1, and also as far as the reboot, I wish people wouldn't call it a reboot. To be honest with you, it's still we have a lot more. We need to know a lot more before we can actually declare this a reboot. It could be this.
Well, it's a reboot in the same energy as like kind of like I was mentioning earlier. It's a reboot in the same energy as God of War 2018. Really, it's still a continuation. It's not ignoring everything that happened up until this point. Everything is canon. Yeah. Thankfully, in Mortal Kombat, the good and the bad.
Yeah, because for all I know, this could be the very, very, very first tournament on EarthRealm. Who knows?
That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm thinking.
So I mean, who knows what the hell's happening in this game, because like we're basing it off one trailer. But in the little FAQs, little thing about, of course, there's the regular standard edition, premium edition, and collector's edition. Collector's edition, not big fan of the statue, because I mean, I know it's a Liu Kang, it's a little coarse, designed by Course and everything. It's a little bit cartoony for my taste, but you know, Esau's gonna get it. But anyway,
of course he's going to.
But it does. And where did it go? Where's they had some of the roster in here? Okay, so it's a Mortal Kombat 1 will feature reimagined fighters like they never seen them before, including Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Melina, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, and many others. So the one person we didn't see in this trailer being Johnny Cage. So JC will be in the game.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that the entire cast of Mortal Kombat 2?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Except for only people you're missing is Jax, Baraka, and Reptile.
Kano wasn't in 2?
No, he was strapped up in Mortal Kombat 2 as a prisoner with Shao Kahn and Sonya. So, but one funny thing is, if you look at the premium edition, they said there's going to be a combat pack. The combat pack will feature Johnny Cage character skin with the likeness of famed actor and martial artist Jean-Claude Van Damme. So finally we get Jean-Claude Van Damme as Johnny Cage.
Finally. Do you think they're going to do cameo characters in this game?
I'm glad you just mentioned that, because here we go. There's a new thing in this game. Where did it go? I just saw it. Okay. One of the questions, because in the little premium edition, they said there's 5 new cameo fighters. All right. So one of the questions is, what are cameo fighters and how do they work in Mortal Kombat 1? Cameo fighters are unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanded gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen separately from the main roster of fighters. So, and this is what I had mentioned in the Nerd God podcast. These cameo fighters, I hope that's not something from, you know, any other Warner Brothers property. Yeah, I don't need Jim Carrey's The Mask come spinning in here and smoking. I don't want that. If you're doing cameo,
do you know how many guns he can pull out of his pocket though?
Yeah, if you're doing cameo characters, the cameo characters need to be from Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry, I've already heard about, you know, Peacemaker and Homelander being in this game. All right, that's enough. Don't do no more. But knowing how this franchise has been for the last two games, they're gonna have some more goddamn guest characters. But what I find funny is the cameo fighters and the main roster are 2 separate lists.
Yeah, that's interesting. It sounds a little like Marvel vs. Capcom, except you can't switch to them. You just call them in to like do an attack or something. Though, I enjoy the cameo characters. Playing as the Terminator.
Okay, Terminator. Yeah, that was cool. RoboCop, not so much. Leatherface, Alien, Predator. Okay, yeah, that was fun for the moment, but I don't know, man.
Well, but no, I like we've had this discussion before, and I totally get your point. There are so many different, especially as a guy who had waited God knows how long for Fujin to make a reappearance. There are so many Mortal Kombat characters that are ignored to have these cameo characters because they just grab they are recognizable. They're recognizable and popular, and they grab attention. I get it. So if they were like the lesser utilized, like what's that fucking guy that's made out of meat?
Meat? That's his name?
Oh yeah.
His name was Meat.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Let Meat. There's got to at least be like 6 people who really like Meat. Let Meat be a cameo character.
I mean, I can see, like, I mean, if Liu Kang's pulling strings, doing all this stuff, then I can see him bringing back certain people from another timeline. You know, here you go. You know, here's a Su Hao or Bo Raicho, or you know, whatever other stupid ass Mortal Kombat characters we ever got.
What was that? No, what was that fucker's name? The character, the character they had in the adventure mode that like was rogue for Mortal Kombat and could like siphon other people's abilities.
Shujinko?
I kept thinking Shinjuku, which is a city in Japan.
It's been a while since I played those games. Shit, if you want to talk about bringing back modes, go ahead, bring back Mortal Kart Racer or whatever, the chess combat, bring those back. I'll play those as a standalone game. Hell, but trying to see if there was anything in this.
Dropping the announcement trailer. Only what? I'm loving that so many different studios are doing this now, because it was that that game that came out exclusively for the Xbox, the one where it's like you gotta fight. It's a Don't Make Cry, but you fight to the beat. That dropped basically with like zero fanfare, and now this, and it's gonna be dropping in September, the rumored same time frame as Spider-Man 2. It's like shit. Okay.
September's gonna be nice. Look, see, I was so pumped up for next month. I was like, man, I'm gonna pick up Street Fighter 6, and then they dropped this shit on me. I'm like, damn, there's only
Street Fighter 6. There's a new Tekken.
I'm like,
Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat 1. What the hell? There's gonna be a Soul Calibur 8, whatever. I don't even know what Soul Calibur. Bloody Roar's coming back. You never know what the hell is gonna happen in the next couple months.
Don't tempt me. You know how many times I look at my GameCube because I missed that game.
But yeah, and what else is funny? This is coming out for the Switch as well. It's not just. I mean, those are being developed by a separate studio.
Let's rewatch it again real quick. Now that I know it's coming, I want to look at it with a closer eye rather than like spending the entire time like transfixed. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It sucks on my end because I don't have any audio.
I know it's a cinema. I know it's a fucking cinematic, but it looks so damn good. I know it's just a cinematic.
Yeah.
Time to wake up.
Like, see, when I first saw the hat, and I was like, okay, maybe that's Kung Lao with Raiden's hat.
That I have painted in.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And peace.
But then I'm seeing.
Oh yeah.
But I'm seeing everybody's like, yo, that's Raiden, but it could be Mortal Raiden. And like I said, I don't think that's the new Kung Lao or anything. I think that's the great Kung Lao.
And then here comes the new Kung Lao.
Yeah. And then the whole katana bit, I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, obviously you see Adenia. Hopefully that's Adenia before Alvaro.
Oh yeah. Definitely Adenia.
But and like I was when I first saw the trailer and I saw that sigh, I was gone.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, this
here's the poster boy.
Yeah, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That was the one I was like, oh, are they gonna fight? And then they turn to see fucking. I think this is the being Shang Tsung who he is, I feel like he's inevitable. There's nothing you can stop Shang Tsung from coming. Or Shao Kahn.
I get the impression that I actually get the with getting to see Adenia unconquered, uncorrupted, and whatnot makes me believe that this reimagining is essentially plucking Shao Kahn from the equation, as if what would Mortal Kombat be if Shao Kahn was gone?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Even with Shang Tsung, and I forget how the Shang Tsung's ending ended in Aftermath. But clearly, you can see him. Even in that little snippet where he's killing everybody. Maybe that was his timeline of if he had took over Chronica's hourglass. But you just seeing him coming in through that portal. I feel like no matter what you can do to change the timeline, he's inevitable. Fucking, he's another damn Thanos. It's in our blood.
Part of me, well, like I mentioned, part of me thinks that with Liu Kang having the ability to shape this reality the way he wanted to, I get the impression that like as a god, he sees them, especially after dealing with a god that essentially attempted to manipulate all time and space to stymie or eliminate any of the forces of good, that there is a necessity to having one balance the other. You can't have good without evil. So you can get rid of Shao Kahn for fuck's sake, but somebody like Shang Tsung, yeah, because it definitely doesn't. It definitely isn't. Doesn't seem like it's like our Shang Tsung. You know what I mean? It's an entirely new Shang Tsung. Stepping out of a portal that doesn't seem like it leads from any realm that we know of. That like that didn't. Just going off the colorization, that doesn't seem like NetherRealm.
Oh well, I was about to say could be NetherRealm.
It was like dark red. That's not a colorization we have attributed to anything yet.
But then you would have to ask the question if this from the NetherRealm. So what happened with the war between the Shinnok and the Elder Gods? Did that even happen?
Do the Elder Gods even exist?
Liu Kang. Liu Kang's the only one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He could be the only one. Because the Elder Gods were like lazy and ineffectual. It's like, not that we ever really got to see them all. Come on now. The only time we really got to see them in like actually designed splendor was freaking Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh, motherfucker. I was about to say mythologies. Don't even bring no Annihilation up in here.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, post Armageddon, all we saw were vaguish humanish shapes, and the most they did was they came in like fucking goldfish and deleted Shao Kahn for breaking the rules.
If one of these motherfucking, all I'll say is, do not bring Cole Young as a cameo. Don't do it. Keep him in that stupid ass Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know. and if you do bring him in this game,
no, because this is probably the original Sub-Zero, and then you have Scorpion. Like, Cole doesn't exist yet. It's probably we probably don't even have like a modern Earth yet.
I don't even need him to be a descendant of Scorpion. Okay, I don't even need that. I hope Liu Kang threw that timeline somewhere in the trash, never to go back and save. I don't need it. Do not bring Cole Young in this goddamn game. I don't need Carl Urban as Johnny Cage in this game either.
No, just a skin. Just a skin.
I don't even need a skin, man. No offense to the actor. He ain't a good character. Hey. He ain't a good character.
Nope.
Damn.
Well, I'm probably gonna watch this like 3 or 4 more times.
You like me, yeah.
In the meantime, what did you think about it? Try to guess how many bugs could have flown in my mouth while I was watching the damn thing. Drop a comment down below, hit the like button, do the whole doobly doo, and we will see you for the next time when I'm reacting to something or something. Take care, guys. Peace.
Deuces.